Hey everyone, and welcome to my guest vlog here on the EF channel. My name is Sophie and I'm from Australia. I'm going to be sharing 5 of my favourite spots here in Sydney that you can find delicious vegan food, and I've narrowed it down by location, so none of these are too far from the EF language school. And one more thing before we start, this is important. If you hear me saying chicken, cheese, ham, pork, milk, or anything like that, I'm not talking about the kind that comes from an animal. I am referring to a vegan version of that, so be sure to keep that in mind. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. First up, we have Shift Eatery in Surry Hills, which is a short walk from Central Station. It's an all-vegan deli and cafe, and they are open for breakfast and lunch. They have a lot of tasty dishes on their menu, but the stars of the show are definitely their sandwiches. Their menu does change seasonally, but they do have a few staples that are also some of my favorites, and those are the club sandwich, the Reuben sandwich, and the ham and cheese toasty. In my opinion, they make truly the best sandwiches in Sydney, especially as some of their plant-based proteins are made in-house. Be sure to check the glass cabinet to see what sweet treats they have available that day. One of my favorites is the chocolate chip cookie, which is also made in-house. They also sometimes have muffins, brownies, and a variety of different drinks to suit different tastes. They have coffee, smoothies, and then my favorite is the chocolate macadamia milk. Bodi Restaurant is next on my list, and I recommend this to anybody if they are visiting Sydney, especially for just one day and they don't have a lot of time. Bodhi is a must visit. It's located in the heart of Sydney's central business district, so it's very easy to access via public transport. They specialize in yum cha and also what they refer to on their website as Pan-Asian cuisine. Lunchtime is when they serve yum cha, and it's served in a very similar way to traditional yum cha. Servers will come around with platters of the different dishes, and you can choose whichever ones you want. My favorite dishes are their barbecue pork buns and also these little pig in blanket type things. They're really tasty, but I don't know what they actually call them on the menu. And then of course, any of their rice noodle dishes are delicious as well. For dessert, I definitely recommend the apple tarts if they have them on the day, or the mango pancake, or the passion fruit Chinese donuts. Dinner is equally as delicious, but the menu does change seasonally. Their Peking duck is really tasty if they have it, and also the crispy tofu sliders. Bodhi is located in a very beautiful area of the city. It's right by St. Mary's Cathedral and Cook and Phillip Park, so I recommend dining there in the warmer months so you can enjoy sitting outside under the trees. Number 3 on the list is my favorite place to get donuts in Sydney, and that is Grumpy Donuts in Camperdown. They are not a fully vegan establishment, but they have been serving vegan options since 2018, and they are delicious. They serve classic yeast risen donuts and occasionally fried cake donuts as well. Every day they open, they have at least 3 vegan options, I'd say, but you can definitely expect more. Usually there's maybe between like 5 and 6 options. Be sure to check their Instagram before you visit, because it's where they post their weekly flavor specials, most of which are offered in a vegan variety as well. They also make excellent coffee, so you can enjoy your coffee and donuts together the way it should be. Something for Jess is another great spot that always have plenty of vegan options on their menu. Plus, it happens to be just a couple of minutes walk from the EF language school. What makes this cafe unique is that they focus on being locally sourced, organic, and seasonal, so they have a menu that actually changes weekly. And there's always at least one vegan option on their weekly specials menu. In fact, about 60% of their menu happens to be fully vegan. Be sure to check the cabinet to see what baked goods they have on offer. My favorite is their spiced apple cake. It's kind of like a loaf cake, and they also have friands occasionally, which are also delicious. And this is a bonus, it's not part of the official 5 places I'm talking about in the video, but right across the street is Bubble Nini Tea, and they have soy milk, so you can get dairy-free bubble tea. I thought I'd finish up with somewhere a little bit fancy, maybe for a special occasion or a night out, and my favorite place for that is Alibi Restaurant and Bar in Woolloomooloo. Both the restaurant and the bar food menu are completely vegan, but they are quite different. The restaurant is a sit-down restaurant, they take reservations, it's more upscale, and the menu is actually designed by the famous plant-based chef Matthew Kenny. This menu has a mixture of cooked cooked and raw dishes, although I would say there's probably mostly cooked ones. I'm very critical when it comes to raw vegan dishes, but Alibi Restaurant is the one place that I go that I actually want to order them because they are so creative and delicious, although the cooked dishes are equally as good, so I recommend ordering a bit of everything. The bar menu is more casual and a little more like junk food. They have the Beyond hot dog, tacos, and mac and cheese balls, which are my favorite. I also recommend trying one of their cocktails or non-alcoholic options. You can enjoy one maybe while playing a round of pool. They also offer a really beautiful high tea, which actually might be my favorite thing to get there. Alibi is located inside the Ovolo Hotel in Woolloomooloo, and it's in a very beautiful setting. They have fairy lights, the decor is very pretty, you'll definitely want to take some photos, and the surrounding area is by the water, so it's just a very gorgeous area of Sydney to explore. There are so many places in Sydney that you can get amazing vegan options. This list really just scratches the surface, but I hope it gave you guys some ideas and maybe you check some of these places out. Huge thanks to EF for having me guest vlog here on their channel. If you'd like to check out my videos, my channel will be linked in the description box below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.